Hello, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Dear authors and invited guests, welcome to Technical Session 5D. Myself, Priyanshi Goyal, and this session would be moderated by me. On behalf of Global Knowledge Research Foundation and GR Scholastic LLP, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 9th International Conference on Smart Trends in Computing and Communications, SMARTCOM 2025, Pune, India. The 9th edition of the conference is being organized in a hybrid mode. The physical event was held yesterday in Pune, India, and the virtual event is being held through Zoom today and tomorrow, that is 30th and 31st of January 2025. I hope you will enjoy the knowledgeable and interactive sessions through the day. In this session, we have 10 presentations. Each presenter will be given 8 minutes for the presentations and 2 minutes for question and answers. On 7 minutes, I'll raise a gentle reminder. There is another request to all the participants that you all stay connected with us till the closing remarks. If you have any query or update, then you can write it to me in the chat box. Just before we start the session, I would like to introduce you all to the chair for this session, Dr. Kalpesh Popat. Dr. Kalpesh is working as Associate Professor at Marwari University, Rajkot, Gujarat, India. He is having 20 plus years of teaching experience. He has published 30 plus research papers in international conferences and international journals. His area of research includes mobile computing, IoT, AI, and ML, and cybersecurity. I'd now like to invite Dr. Kalpesh to share a few words of encouragement with our attendees as we begin this session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Priyanshi, for the wonderful introduction for myself. I once again welcome all the participants or the paper presenters for this event, that is SmartCom 2025. I request all the participants to take care about the timings as mentioned by the Priyanshi, and wish you all the best for the presentation. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Just a second. Now, I would like to request Meghna Deshpande to kindly present her paper titled AI-based Smart Traffic Law Enforcement System. Are you here, Meghna?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here on.
Okay, I'll stop presenting so that you can share your screen. Your screen is visible. You may start.
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Yes. Good morning, all. Meghna Deshpande. With my all authors, I'm going to present AI-based smart traffic law enforcement system paper presentation. Cover these points. So what is the traffic, what is the need of this particular issue that we need to see first? So this critical issue in traffic enforcement, improving the detection accuracy and streamlining the violation management by combining ESP32 CAN module and the YOLO V3 for object detection and OCR for license plate recognition. This system is not only enhances the precision of identifying violations, but also automates the process of issuing fines. So you can see that approximately 970,000 daily traffic violations are made, and due to that, many problems are created. and we need to address this issue by this particular. So we have done the literature survey in various areas. We have seen the YOLO methods and generic methods. Then we have used the OCR techniques for the license plate recognition. We have gone through the different image processing algorithms. We have seen different CNN algorithms. We have seen the classifiers, k nearest classifiers, and we have seen different embedded processors, out of which we have gone through the ESP32. So the capturing the traffic footage, we have used the ESP32 cam module, which is the Wi-Fi module. So we have captured the live video streams in the from the real time traffic, and we have transferred this data to the CPU for further processing. So here we have used YOLO V3 for implementation or for processing these images. So what the YOLO V3 is exactly doing, he is finding out the riders that are present and the helmet, the riders the wearing the helmet or not, and we have captured the license plate, and we have done the automated violation notification if any rule is broken. So here the system specifications. So we have used the 5-volt power supply for ESP32 cam module. The camera module is having this specification. The microcontroller is, we have used here ESP32 for transferring live video stream towards the centralized CPU that is located at the traffic office. The object detection YOLO V3 algorithm we have used, and for license plate recognition we have used this OCR technique. And here we need 4 GB micro SD card to process these live images. So input frames we have taken through the camera module, and that is given to the server, that is the centralized server, which detects the traffic law violation in terms of helmet or the uh, in terms of helmet, and if wearing or not, and if any problem is if helmet is not there, that is automatically the challan is generated towards that particular rider. And we have taken the we have retrieved the information of rider through the license plate that is attached with that particular rider bike, so using OCR technique. So this is the logical design of our experiment that we have done. So here through the live CCTAM, if we are implementing this ESP cam module inbuilt into CCTV, we can capture a live stream and we can process that stream. Here the software design, here we have started, we have taken the input frames, and the plate is detected, and we have extracted the license plate information, and we have displayed the image number plate, and we have generated challan towards the rider. So here these things similar, we have done the character recognition in this OCR technique. So here we have used 2 algorithms. In a YOLO V3 only, we have done helmet detection first, and then we have done the license plate detection. So these are the accuracy results for all those algorithms. So we have done the accuracy, precision, recall, F1 scores. These parameters we have done, and the license, these are the training results. So this is the our experimental results. We have located the rider, and we have located that rider has wearing helmet or not, and we have captured the license plate information. And based on that license plate information, we have retrieved the all details of that rider, and automatically the whatever challan that is generated rider. So here we have successfully utilized this cam module for live capturing of this footage, and YOLO V3 algorithm we have used, and OCR technique for retrieving the helmet and as well license plate, and we have generated challan for any violations towards that rider, bike rider. So here these are the applications. We can use this same technique in variety of applications: city traffic management, helmet violation detection, toll booths, the lanes, the parking regulations, the smart city invention. So variety of we are having. And here the future scope, if we inbuild this system in the CCTV cameras that are existing into our roadways at the signal points, that will get a really real-time success. And these are the references that we have used. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Are there any questions?
Meghna,
Yes, sir.
it was nice presentation, but can you tell me what is innovative in your paper? Because this process already implemented by the various means traffic persons, means traffic
Yes, sir.
authorities in various cities.
Yes,
Then
sir.
in Rajkot also
The
we are having this available with the CCTV. They are putting the memos and all these things. So I can say that the system is already implemented. So
yes, sir.
what is
What we
innovative
have
in
done,
this? Huh.
yes, sir. We have used your.
Hello. Meghna, your voice is breaking actually in between.
And right now it is audible. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. We have used YOLO V3, that is the recent algorithm, and which reduces the computational complexity and will give the more accurate result with as compared to the existing system, sir.
That is right, but okay, fine. What is your innovation in this? And one more suggestion I would like to give is, see, can you go to the comparative analysis of yours? Hello. In your comparative analysis slide, can you please go over there?
Yes, sir.
And why it is date is showing 1st June 2024 in your presentation? That also
Yes, sir.
maybe something wrong.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. So that is not automated. Actually, I have done that changes.
no issue.
Yes, sir.
Can you see?
Hmm.
Here you have given the comparison between means various algorithms, right?
Yes.
So can I means can you move to the slide where you have given your results comparison?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now see here, as you are saying that with helmet, without helmet, license plate detection, these are your results, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
at least you should show the some comparative study also, that how much improvement you have shown in your
Yes, sir.
research.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is what a suggestion from my side.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. I will definitely
Thank you
add
and
in
all
this.
the best. Yeah,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Priyanshi madam, can we go for the next one, please?
Sure. Meghna, can you please stop presenting? Right. Next, we have, I would like to request Rohini Hongal to kindly present a paper titled Enhancing Stereo Matching in Visual Perception with Temporal and Spatial Data. Do we have you with us here, Rohini? Are any of the other team members present? Since no one is present, I'll move forward to the next presenter. I'd like to invite Purani K to kindly present her paper titled Exploring Advancements in Diabetes Prediction with Machine Learning, an approach towards explainable AI. Are you here with us?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible now?
Sorry, hello?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Shall I share my
Right.
screen?
I'll stop presenting so
Yeah.
that you can present the topic, right? Just a second. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, my screen is visible now.
Yes, your screen is visible. However, your voice is too low.
Ma'am, is it audible now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
You
Can you
may
see my
start now.
presentation, ma'am?
Yes, it's visible. You may start now.
Yeah. Pleasant good morning to one and all present in the session. And my topic was exploring advancements in diabetic prediction with machine learning approach and approach towards explainable event. This is Pune presenting on behalf of all the authors. And these are going to be the contents of my presentation. And let us start with our abstract. So the main thing I have chosen for this topic was diabetic society globally increasing uh, disease, and this is also causes lots of mortality in the present era. So diagnosing it as a in an earlier manner could save some of the lives, and it could also reduce the severe complications related to diabetes. As we know that it causes many microvascular and macrovascular diseases. Finding it earlier might save lives of many people. So in this aspect, we have taken a machine learning models to find diseases at earlier stages. So with this machine learning approaches, we have taken in data sets and predict which of the factors are influencing the diabetic progressions. At last, we have integrated explainable AI with this diabetics to find out which features are the most important for causing the disease. So let us explore what are the results we have got from this. We have achieved accuracy of 94% with the random forest, and which is also elaborated with explainable AI. And this is a little introduction about diabetics. From the International Diabetic Federation, it comes to know that the case of diabetics is increasing globally, and it would increase it to 643 million by 2030 and 783 million by 2045. At present, it is about 422 million. So, in order to reduce the mortality or decrease the number of cases, machine learning models are coming into decision making with the clinical assistance. So, machine learning models are nowadays existing healthcare sectors to provide better precision results. So, in these cases, we are going to take our data set and do the essential processing and let us see what our results are. So then we have taken explainable AI. So what is the need for taking explainable AI in machine learning models? So in order to improve enhancing transparency and trust, this is a major thing. So people must trust that our machine learning models are giving much predictive results, and we should trust that our results are correct. So in order to make people believe that it is a correct system, we need explainable AI to explain to them, and also to improve our clinical decision. People with diseases are prone to many complications. So, in order to make them that clinical decisions are correct, explainable AI is needed. And then, in order to find key risk factors, so which factors are essential in predicting or the progression of the disease is a major thing. So, explainable AI helps in assisting with all this, and with this also we are it is also helping in reducing the bias and ensuring fairness. So in when it comes to medical data, there were many imbalanced data sets that we people have that a medical expert have to deal with. So with the help of machine learning or AI techniques, their imbalanced data are balanced, and for finding patterns or becoming easy. And then also it supports personalized treatment. So this is a pictorial representation of the progression of diabetics, which highlights the need for essential early prediction. And these are some of the literature surveys gone through for the analysis. So people has taken several researchers has taken many models. which they have done with the feature selection techniques, machine learning techniques, classifiers, and boosting classifiers they have taken and achieved the accuracies of 90, 84, 81, and they have also done with data balancing, which is a major thing in medical clinical systems. And these are some of the survey bugs, and this is our proposed system. So first of all, we have taken a diabetic data set and which we have done some essential pre-processing because it contains some missing values. And the major thing we have done is data balancing with smooth as it is a balanced data, and have split out the training and testing and have implemented machine learning models with the hyperparameter tuning. And then we have also done staking to improve our model results. And then we have explained it with the help of explainable AI SHAP we have taken for analysis, and we have compared the evaluation metrics and chosen our best model. This is our overall flow. And for feature selection, we have taken particle swarm optimization. So it is a method which optimizes a problem iteratively. So in order to find a candidate solution. So by this feature selection technique, we can take the features which are the most essential thing needed for analysis. In case of medical, there might be irrelevant data like so likewise that details are ignored, and the essential features alone taken for analysis with the help of particle swarm optimization. And we have implemented general machine learning models like SVM. SVM is our most common technique for classification, and it uses a hyperplane to divide the classes as diabetic or not diabetic. And with the logistic regression, it uses like regression models with the help of probability, and it checks the cases as positive or negative with the help of zero point 0.5 value is a result. In k nearest neighbor, this is also a common method. It supports a neighbor values for classification, and we have used the k value as 3 and 6 for analysis. In the decision tree, it also employs Gini or a method for data splitting. Pruning is also done to avoid overfitting in case of decision tree or fitting constraint, which we have done with the help of pruning. And with the certain methods, we have also done hyperparameter tuning with the help of grid search. It evaluates which are the parameters essential for analysis, and we have chosen carefully. And the results we have done with this confusion matrix and AUC curve. These are the two metrics we have taken for our analysis. So these are results of the analysis taken from SVM and random forest values. We have achieved accuracy of 8.1, 0.81 and 0.82. And then this is a result of feature importance value which we have taken from random
This is a
forest.
7-minute gentle reminder.
I'll conclude by 10. And this is the feature importance value taken from the diabetics dataset. So as we all know that glucose is a major factor, so it is an essential factor in causing the diabetics, and then the BMI is next, and age, and the remaining factors follows. So these are the essential factors we have to have in mind in order when we deal with the patients. So we should convey them that glucose levels, BMI, and age we cannot modify this, but modifiable factors like glucose and BMI need to taken into constraint. And this is the case we have done with random forest, and then this we have done with the shape. This also gives the same value as of the thing we have done from random forest. This explains that machine learning models are more predictive and more uh, confidential, and we can prove that our clinical models AI can be implemented into clinical models.
Purani, I'm
And
sorry,
this
you've
is
completed the
accuracy.
time.
Yeah,
Yes,
done,
can
ma'am.
you
And this
kindly
is the
conclude?
accuracy results I have taken. And by conclusion, by taking AI, explainable AI into AI techniques into prediction, it increases awareness and trust of a person, and we can also implement in future multimodal data for more clinical decision making in case of X-ray, major CT scans. That also we can include and make more precision decisions. And these are the references. Thank you.
Hello,
Thank
Purani.
you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh, Can you tell me what is the major advantage that you have got with the use of explainable AI?
So actually that we are getting results from feature importance techniques we have getting from our machine learning models. But in order to make believe the clinical decisions are correct, that we are taking explainable AI and explaining them that, and people without any technical knowledge can also use this models when we get into when we implement into a clinical hospitals or some things. So need for
Uh,
technical knowledge is not much needed when we implement XAI into these models.
Okay, fine. And as I was searching for the other papers, I have found out some of the papers where the accuracy is around 95, 96%. So
Yeah,
how
sir.
can you
Yeah.
say that your 94% is better as compared to
No,
the...
so that no, sir. I have not actually compared my works with anything. There were results like 98, 97 also. This is
Yeah,
our base paper which I have taken for XAI. Actually, we have done with the machine learning models. Now only we are implementing XAI into these models for this disease, and for major other clinical diseases also. We are doing some betterments in XAI.
understood. Okay, thank you. That's it from my side.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I stop my presentation, ma'am?
Yes, I have stopped sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
Moving forward, I would like to request Payal Hore to kindly present her paper titled Exploring Cybersecurity Vulnerabilities and Innovative Defense Mechanisms in Modern Technological Devices. Do we have you with us, Payal? Are any of the team members present? Since we do not have the team with us, I'll move forward to the next presenter. I request N.V. Bharani to kindly present his paper titled Image Classification on CIFAR 10 using deep convolutional neural networks. Do we have you here with us,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, I'll stop presenting so that you can share your screen. Yes, your screen is visible. You might start.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, Good morning, everyone. Today, I will present our work on a deep convolution neural network for image classification using Cipher10 dataset. We aim to improve accuracy by leveraging some deep learning techniques over traditional normal approaches. This is our abstract. Okay, this is our introduction. Cipher10 is a challenging data set due to its like a small image resolutions, and there are some class overlaps too. Our objective is to develop a deep CNN model that enhances classification performance through feature extractions. For feature extractions, we are only aim to improve only add on convolution layers. In Cipher10 dataset, it consists of 60,000 color images, each of size 32 cross 32 pixels, categorized into 10 classes like airplanes, cats, trucks, etc. It serves as benchmark for evaluating image classification models. When it comes to previous work, like normal traditional small SPM vector machines can then features, making them less effective for complex datasets like Cipher10 datasets. Their performances are limited due to the need for manual feature extractions. When it comes to deep learning breakthrough, it's a revolutionized pixels. Deeper networks extract rich features, significantly improving the accuracy. Models like AlexNet and VGGNet set new benchmarks. Uh, Model architecture overview. Our model consists of a multiple convolution layers for more feature extractions. For feature extractions, we only aim to add some convolution layers, followed by some pooling layers for dimensionality reductions. It minimizes the dimensions. It ends with a fully connected layers. With a When it comes to activation functions, Ru- ReLU activation functions and the softmax activation functions. ReLU activation functions are used in hidden layers for preventing gradients, and the softmax activation function is only applied to the output layer. For it varies very complex model, so we reduces into two halves uh, to make the computational power very less. This is our proposed methodology. We trained our deep learning CNN model using data augmentations like the techniques like flipping and rotations, and we utilized a RoboFlow platform for this data augmentations techniques. Very in When it comes to optimizer, a famous optimizer called Adam optimizer was used for faster convergence, and the hyperparameters tuning was applied to optimize performances. And this is our loss evaluations and accuracy evaluations. The graph shows the load loss decreasing and accuracy increasing over every epochs. We already indicating effective trainings. Our model generalizes well or avoiding overfittings. We also utilize the early stoppings and the generalized methods for improving accuracies. These are our test accuracies and test loss on other models. Comparisons. Compared to normal traditional models, our deep learning CNN achieves higher accuracy, while the subvector machines and the KNN struggles with the Cipher 10 dataset due to its low resolutions images. CNN performs significantly better. Here, by analyzing this graph, we can straightforward said that other comparison with compared to other models, our model is performs very well. This is our evaluation and the results analysis. Our model achieves superior performances with approximating 88% accuracy. Data augmentations, dropouts, and deep learning deeper layers contributed to improve generalizations and classification accuracies. When it comes to a conclusion, our CNN models outperforms traditional methods by effectively extracting complex features. Feature improvement can include using more advanced architectures like ResNet and fine-tuning hyperparameters further. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes, Barani, your presentation is good. Can you tell me the innovation that is there in your paper? Means I'm not able to find any the things which your means what is your contribution to, in this paper? Hello.
Uh, Hello, sir. CNN
Yes,
model is a
Barani.
more optimized for as we divided it into two halves. Its computation power is very low, and we also used early stoppings and the generalizations, and we also utilize data augmentations for improving the accuracies. as we when we come to architecture wise, we also added a more convolution layers for more feature extractions. Thank you.
Okay, Barani, thank you. Priyanshi, madam, can we go for the next one, please?
Yes, sir. Just a second. Next up, I would like to request Shubham Kadam to kindly present his paper titled Impact of ICT on the Indian Healthcare Sector, a review article. Do we have you here with us, Shubham? Are any of the team members present? Since we do not have either of the team members, I'll move forward with the next person. I would like to request Vaibhav Kalapure to kindly present his paper titled Smart Mail Insights, Revolutionizing Email Management. Do we have you here with us, Vaibhav?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I will stop presenting so that you can share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, sir, ma'am. My name is Vaibhav Vittal Kalapure. I am from Lohgaon. Currently, I am pursuing my second year of MSc Computer Science at MIT World Peace University. Today, I am discussing about the research paper and the title is Smart Email Insights. So, then today I am discussing about the all topics introduction, research questions, literature review methodology and data collection, algorithm, result, conclusion, and the reference. So introduction.
Vaibhav, can you please make it full screen in a presentation mode? Press F5.
F5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else simply click on this button, presentation mode only.
Vaibhav, on the lower left corner near the minus sign, you have a presentation button. Can you please click that? Lower left corner. Lower right corner, sorry.
Okay, leave it. You can continue. No issue.
There-
Please continue.
Ma'am is talking about this button. See, I have marked in your screen. Okay, no issue. You can continue, Vaibhav.
But sir, my screen is visible for you.
Yes, it is visible. You can continue.
But sir, this screen is not. I don't know, but really screen.
If there's a technical glitch at your side, maybe you can stop presenting and present again.
Yes, yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Please make it quick.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, your screen is visible. Please continue.
Yes. Then, ma'am, introduction. Managing, growing the number of emails is challenging. The traditional performance often fails to sort, summarize, or block spam effectively. Smart Email Insights solve those problems using the advanced machine learning and natural language processing. It automatically organizes emails by importance like a high, low, and provide the short summaries for easy understanding and improving the productivity and security. Then objective, there are three objective. Automate email management means it uses machine learning to sort emails by importance, making it easier to focus on what matters. Then second is enhance user experience, provide short summary of emails so users can quickly understand the content without reading everything. And the third is adaptability. It makes a system flexible to work with different types of emails like a personal, business, social, message, and so on. Then literature review. First, it's email classification, classifying email, better graph mining, and future selection. The graph mining analyze the connection between words and ideas in emails, improving the accuracy by treating the content like a map. Feature selection focus on the most important parts like keywords to enhance the classifications. However, the both methods can face challenges such as overfitting, learning too much from one types of the email, and struggling with emails that vary greatly for each other. Then second is the email summarization. There are two ways for summarizing email: COSM models and statistical model. The COSM model groups similar part of emails and use special techniques to create short key summaries. And statistical method use math to analyze the emails like thus earn dataset to create clear and accurate summary. And the third, spam finishing detection, is detecting spam finishing email are a transfer model, and LSTM means the long short term memory model transfer model like Brit and Reboot Trap use advanced AI understanding the meaning of emails, helping to spot spam and phishing the accurately. Models are good at analyze order of words in emails, and it making them the effective at uh, detecting spam in a different language. Then methodology. So methodology procedure, data collection, data set means data is collection, including data set like earns email data set and Kaggle emails, summary data set. Those data sets have a mix of spam, personal, business emails, giving a variety of contents with thousands of emails, and they provide the data from good analysis and model training. And pre-processing involves the removing the duplicate and missing value using TF-IDF to turn text into useful features, and in encoding categorical data so the model can understand it. And the third is a model development. The model use random forest for ranking priorities and logistic regression with the text summarizations methods for email summarization. Then this is a methodology diagram. So first of all, I am collecting the data from Kaggles and then analyze the data, and then for data pre-processing, I am applying the multiple operations like handling missing value, remove duplicate, add features, and so on. Then the next is data splitting. It used for train and test stressed, and then model selection and model training, and then model evaluation. Then I'm applying, they can give me the output for accuracy, precision, F1 score, confusion matrix. Algorithm, I am using the algorithm random forest for priority ranking. Random forest for priority ranking is use multiple decision tree to classify emails into priority levels like a high, low, and it looks at a features like a subset, content, senders, and keywords to make prediction. Each tree vote and the majority determine the final classification. Thus methods ensure accuracy, reduce the overfitting, and helps to manage a large email datasets by prioritizing important emails. And thus steps involves like data pre-processing, data
This is a
splitting,
7-minute reminder.
training model predictions and evaluation. Then a result result of email summarization is accuracy is 68%, precision call class 0 is 81% and class 1 is 61%. Recall is 57% and class 1 87%. F1 score is class 0 0.62 and class 1 is 0.72. Trends patterns better performance in identifying the emails with 87% of recall, but challenges is classified non-arguments emails with 57 recalls. Then the second result, uh, then second results is model performance is 0.81%. And precision is class 0 is 81% and 61%, and F1 score is 62 and class 1 is 72, and trends pattern better performance identified arguments emails 87% recall, but challenges classified non-argument emails with 57%
Weber, you have completed the time limit. Can you please conclude the presentation?
Ma'am, only one slide is remaining.
Please conclude, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Conclusion. The smart email insight revolutionizing email management by using the machine learning and natural language processing to prioritize auto response and summarizing email quickly. It solved the issue with traditional email system like Gmails and Outlooks, helping user better organize their inbox and focus on important message with customizable rules and icons. It ensures key emails are prioritized and learns auto reply while providing summarize, offering an efficient solution for modern email challenges. Thank you, ma'am.
Vaibhav, it was good presentation actually. But if you have seen nowadays, Google also, or means Gmail also providing this kind of facility that you can do the prioritization, you can do the classification of your mails in various categories and all. So, can you tell me what is your innovation in this?
Sir, it is all about priority ranking. I'm using machine learning.
Huh.
I'm using machine learning algorithm for priority ranking.
Okay. And can you go back to the slide number 6, 7, 8? Yeah, wait. Go down. One more. Yeah. Now here you have taken random forest method, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me why? There are
Because
other methods also, na?
yes, sir, but random forest is easy to use, so that's why I'm using.
Easy to use. So have you done any literature review or why you selected that?
Yes, sir.
So there should be some reason for selecting the particular method, right?
Sir, my class teacher suggesting me कि you have to use a random forest, so that's why I'm
Okay,
using.
fine. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Priyansh, madam, we can go for the next.
Thank you, Weber.
Thank you.
Moving forward, I would like to invite. Is my screen visible?
No,
Sorry, is my
ma'am.
screen?
No, ma'am.
Just a second, sir. Yes, moving forward, I would like to invite Shalish Gahane to kindly present his paper titled Techniques and Best Practices for Creating Accessible Websites and Applications. Do we have you with us, Shalish? Do we have any other team members with us? Since we do not have the team, I'll move forward with the next presenter. I request Neil Curtimbre to kindly present his paper titled To Inspire Minds, Generating Multimedia Poetry Education Using Gen AI. Do we have you here with us, Neil?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, Neil is unavailable currently, so I will present on his behalf.
Right, you can introduce yourself and then present the paper. I'll stop sharing.
Okay, ma'am.
Kindly go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Just a minute. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is visible. Kindly make it full screen. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Priyanshu Kapadnis. I'm from AISSMS College of Engineering. And in this project titled To Inspire Minds Generating Multimedia Poetry Education Using Gen AI, we utilize the power of generative AI models like text to image and text to audio models to generate a complete video, explanatory video for poems in English language.
Sure, go ahead, please.
Yes, ma'am. In today's era, we know that generative AI models are on a seeing great revolution, and models like ChatGPT and text-to-image models like Stable Diffusions and text-to-video models like Sora are seeing great popularity. They are helping. They are helping in almost all aspects of our life. Like they are also helping artists to aid their creativity, boost the creativity, and etc. etc. We are using generative AI models in a project to help us generate images, audio, and other data to create new multimedia content for our poem. The main objective of our poem is that actually, by nature, poems are ambiguous in nature. Like the literal meaning of poem is generally different as compared to the hidden meaning that the poet needs to convey. Uh, that we in this project want to tackle the problem. To do so, we are using the data set available on the internet, like Poetry Foundations and other available on Kaggle to gather the data related to poems. Uh, our, means our problem solving approach is that firstly we obtain the poem. We generate a decomposition for poem summarizing each and every important segment in our poem. Then we generate prompts which help us generate images and audio related to the poem. We have already seen the application of generative AI in poetry and education sector, like Khan Academy GPT-4 module and Duolingo. Also, different multimodal tools are available on the Hugging Face interface. But the challenge for generative AI is that there should not be like mimicking thing aspect in generating data. Poets should or the artist should get enough credit for their work that we need to tackle. The methodology of our project is first of all, for tools we require tools like Beautiful Soup and Selenium for gathering the data. Large language models like um, large language models like Gemini 1.5 Flash and text to image models like Flux, text to audio models, etc. are needed. And NLP toolkit like Vader is used by us. So first of all, we have our data set in Poetry Foundation data set. We use Beautiful Soup and Selenium to gather the poem lines from the internet. After gathering the poem, we use Gemini 1.5 Flash or other LLM to extract important segments from the poem and divide the poem into multiple segments of key importance. Like suppose we have an input poem, our large language model will separate different segments from it. It will identify key themes, key tones, and also summary for each segment, and also the intentions of the poet for each. Secondly, we use those segments to generate a sentiment analysis score, either positive or negative, depending upon the mood of the poem. Like suppose sadness is identified by a negative sentiment analysis score, while the joy is reflected by a positive score. These two, the decomposition and the sentiment analysis, helps us generate images which are based on the poem and the poet's intention. We generate two or multiple images for each segments, which show both literal and implied meaning conveyed by the poem. Lastly, we generate audio for the poem, which helps us understand about the poem much more in detailed manner. And finally, compiling the video, we get a final poem as an output. This is the flowchart of a poem. We see that on top. Hmm, yes, ma'am, is this spotlight visible? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Priyanshu, your slide is visible.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, this is the input of a poem. Large language model which decompose the poem and extract key segments from the poem over here, and keywords are extracted, which are further supplied to an audio generator and image generator. The text to audio model is used to generate audio, and the final outputs are compiled together in an image to video model. Uh, Nextly, I ask my friend to present this further.
As we have discussed about the methodology, I am going to discuss about the result at each stage. In this slide, it discusses how NLP is used to break down a poem into themes, tones, and emotions. We use AI to analyze the poems, breaking into themes, emotion, and key idea. For example, I wandered lonely as a cloud. In this line, the theme is isolation, and it represents the emotion like sadness. In next slide, we use image prompt and image generation. Its objective is to convert poem themes and emotions into realistic AI generated visual for better engagement. For example, the generated prompt for a segment is the core element, a single white cloud and symbolizing the loneliness. Its visual motif, that is the recurring pattern, is the grayish blue sky that emphasize the isolation, and rolling green hill emphasize the tranquil yet distant feel. AI create images that matches the poem mood and meanings. We uses Flux Snell model create picture based on a poem theme. It example output the real life scene and emotional scene, that is light and colors changing to show the transformation. The conclusion, the main idea of the project uses AI to make poetry education more engaging by creating image, audio, video from the poem. The key achievements is the poem breakdown, that is AI analyze poem extracting themes and emotions. The image generation, that is AI create visual that matches the poem meaning. And the future work, that is the video and the audio generation, that AI will combine text, sound, and image to make poetry learning full immersively. It is used to enhance the poetry learning by making it interactive, and this system can revolutionize the poetry education, making it accessible, engaging, and creative for all learners. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That is all from us.
Right. Thank you, Priyanshu. Are there any questions? Sir, would you like to ask any questions? Right. Since there are no more questions, we will be moving forward. Thank you, Priyanshu and Athar.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Uh, just a second. Moving next, we have Ankita. I would like to request Ankita to kindly present her paper titled Usage Intention of Robo Advisory Services Among Gen Z through DMISS Model Dimensions. Do we have you here with us, Ankita?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. I'll stop presenting so that you can share your screen.
Sure, sure. Thank you. Is my screen visible to you, ma'am?
Yes, your screen is visible. Can you kindly make it full screen?
Yes, yes.
Thank you so
Uh,
much. You
yeah,
may
let's
start.
begin. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I am Ankita. I am a student at Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies. So today I'm presenting my paper on usage intention of robo-advisory services among Gen Z through DMIS's model intelligence. And my co-authors are Dr. Rashmi More and Shivani. Let's begin with the presentation outline.
Just a second,
This
Ankita,
will
your voice is breaking like slightly.
is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. You can go ahead.
Okay, 1 second.
I hope it's better.
Hello.
Yes,
It's better now, right?
yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Yes. So this is the content page of my presentation. Moving forward to the background and introduction of my topic. So the study which I'm going to be presenting basically discusses the adoption of the robo-advisory services by Gen Z and millennials based on the dimension of the DMIS's model. So DMIS's model in order to investigate how different factors affect the intention of the user to use the system and the success of the overall system as a whole. So my basic highlight of the topic is this is basically the highlight of the topic, and for which we are talking about this model is being applied there to prove this topic. That is the usage intention of the robo advisory services. I'm taking help of this model dimensions, which we will be discussing further to explain the components or the concepts. Uh, Moving forward, given that these services are digital and they are more preferred by Gen Zs and millennials, as they are aware of the technologies involved, it is this technological innovation, particularly automation and AI, that has led to a tremendous change in the financial services sector in recent years with the emergence of the robo advisory services. So, automatic devices or the advisors has been discovered to be highly prominent in presenting customized advice required by an individual. So, researchers can uh, explore the factors influencing the success of the robo advisory platforms through Dillon and McLean information system success model. So we will discuss more about this framework in the next slides. To give a brief about this, this framework accesses system success by focusing on the 5 dimensions like system quality, information quality, service quality, user satisfaction, and net benefits. So these are the variables of my study. Moving forward to the conceptual framework, let me take you through the through my paper and the framework that we'll be presenting. Robo advisory services are basically applied the most for investment management, retirement planning, and saving for the short-term goals like family vacations and buying a house. So platform like these normally cater to a variety of investment portfolios based on a user's risk, financial goals, hence easing the process of investing without financial experience. And in addition to this, robo advisors update, track, continue following performance in a real time, enabling everyone to be updated, informed as possible concerning their financial plans. Okay. So there was a paper that quoted that the quality of the system of robo advisory regarding its reliability, security, and ease of use will be an important clue for the retention of youth in the long-term success. Moving on to the DMIS's model, it places a significant emphasis on user satisfaction, which I already told. These are the constructs of the model, which we will be discussing in the research methodology. So user satisfaction is a basic key driver of user retention and the long-term engagement. So basically, if an individual is satisfied with the platform or the services that they are provided, they are basically gonna retain being using the services, and the engagement will also be long-term. It also emphasizes on the determining how different system quality works. Like system quality is again another construct that we'll be discussing. Moving forward to the literature review, Dillon and McLean's 1992 conceptual model introduced the view of information system success. This was a multi-dimensional model, that is ISS, which introduced few dimensions, including IQ, SQ, US, SU, and II. So I'll again discuss these in the table below. Moving to the table again, so these are the dimension like information quality. It basically refers to the aspect that information that the system have developed possess. System quality relates to the quality that system will be providing. Service basically provides the quality of the service that the system will provide, and users satisfaction. Moving to the research methodology, this is a descriptive study because we have described each and every item that has been presented in a very systematic form after analyzing the data. So, as we have already studied that here we discussed or explored the determinants influencing the adoption of the robo advisory services among Gen Zs and millennials. Uh, so, as I have already told, this is a descriptive study. We have also used purposes sampling here along with snowball sampling. Moving on to the source of data collected, we have basically applied an online based approach, and the sample size was more than 300 individual. Using the purposes and snowball sampling, we have gathered data from the respondents. 289 responses were considered. Statistical tool. So basically, SEM, that is structure equation model. It is a structure equation model which basically shows the model and its component association. We are proving the hypothesis based on this, and it talks about the correlation association and the regression association. So this is in the model format only, and the statistical tool we are
This is a
using.
7-minute reminder.
Sure. This is a statistical tool we are using, that is SmartPLS. Moving on, these are the hypotheses we are providing. That is, quality information has an impact on user intent. Like, please refer to this proposed research model. That is a figure. On the left side, these four are the independent variable which are basically have an impact on the usage intention. That's we are going to prove in our results. So moving on to this, these are the demographic of our study. To measure the reliability and the validity of the construct, please look at the table number 1. Here, Cronbach alpha basically provides that the variable mentioned here are, if the Cronbach alpha is more than 7.5, that means that we are proving the hypothesis right. Okay, matlab that we can move ahead to the path coefficient of the hypothesis. So I confirm that this confirms that the Cronbach alpha is more than 7.5 for all of the constructs. So they all are valid and reliable. And the table number 2 basically discriminate validity. It shows the correlation of one construct with another. So all of them are positively correlated with each other. We get going with the proving hypothesis. Since Cronbach alpha is more than 7.5 and AB is more than 0.5.
Pause the time limit.
I'll just conclude in a 1 minute.
Can you please conclude?
Yes, I will. So moving
Please.
on to the
Correct.
sorry. As you can
No,
see
just
from the right-hand side table, the hypothesis for the first two constructs are not supported because the path coefficient should be more than 0.05. That is the p-values. And for the last two, they are supported. That is what we conclude, that the analysis proved the acceptance of the two hypotheses, that is third one and the fourth one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ankita. Are there any questions?
No, Priyanshi, you can move to the next.
Sure, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for the presentation and your insightful contributions. Before we move to our closing remarks, I'd like to invite uh, Dr. Kalpesh to kindly share his thoughts on the presentations of the day. Over to you, sir.
So first of all, I would like to congratulate all the participants for presenting their work. And I would like to say that the papers which we have evaluated are good and as per the standard of the conference, and requesting all the participants to be there in the next conferences with the full enthusiasm, with the same enthusiasm and all. Thank you all for the inviting me as a session chair to the GR Foundation and the organizers. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. I sincerely thank our authors for the excellent presentations and contribution in this session, and all the participants for being a part of this international conference. I hope this session was informative enough. We, on behalf of the whole team, thank you for the support during this 9th version and all the previous 8 versions of the conference. We'll be happy to have you in the 10th version in 2026 as well. All the presenters would be getting their digital certificates through email within 2 working days. Further, all the papers have already been forwarded to the stretcher. The publication will be live within 6 months. Kindly cooperate with the team of SMARTCOM 2025. I also thank session chair Dr. Kalpesh for chairing this session. And here is a small token of appreciation. Uh, and yeah, thank you everyone for your valuable presence. I kindly request you all to please switch on your cameras for a quick snapshot of the virtual conference.
Thank you once again for the certificate. Thank you.
Request others, if it is possible, please turn on your camera.
See a lot of people, but I think I'll take the picture now. Okay, everyone, have a nice day. Thank you. You all may leave.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, sir.
Once again, thank you. Can I leave?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you, Harsh.
Thank you so much, sir.